Week 29, doing just fine. This week is actually really easy. Almost no read. Well, okay, you can read it, but it's like reading the same book twice because it's literally recap on David and then lineage and how his ideas and designs of God's temple. So that's what this week is. So that's what we're gonna do. Just a little recap. David asked for God's help for everything. So he didn't poop in the morning without asking God to help him get it through. David praised God with worship and song. He was, like I said, he was a rock star with his harp and lyre, and he was constantly singing to God. David's faith won him battles after battles after battles after battles. So faith alone in God will win this battle for you. That's the one takeaway you should really drink in with David. I like David. He's my favorite character. I do know that the book of Psalms, if you're in a low place, read the book of Psalms. If you're in a high place, read the book of Psalms. David had the same mind game that the rest of us have. Am I good enough? Am I doing it right? I love God. There's obviously a reason why we're recapping David, okay? So even though we can kind of blow over it faster, summer months, we should really pay attention to how David was able to have so much faith in something that he couldn't really see, okay? David. New Testament. So the New Testament now, like the story of Jesus is done, overdone. 3 or 4 or 5 different times, depending on how you read it. And now we just kind of, as I'm reading it, things are going to stand out to me. As you're reading it, things are going to stand out to you. That's what this journey is all about. This isn't about me and what I think or what I feel. It's about you and what you think and what you feel. And if God is trying to tell you something, he's probably going to tell you through this. So, some things that stuck out. You therefore have no excuse, you who pass judgment on someone else, for at whatever point you judge another, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things. Okay? So that stuck out to me. God's kindness is intended to lead you to repentance. All right, that stuck out. There is some Jew versus Gentile dialogue in the New Testament. If you're interested in how the old wars started. There it is. That's how it started. Oh, here's some good news. There is no one righteous, not even one. So as you're wandering around putting things and people and places on pedestals, just know that they're just as fouled up as you are. So knock the pedestal down and quit doing that. There's nobody perfect. Nobody got it right. Here we go. Oh, here's a good one. And I feel very powerful about this one. Blessed are those whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord will never count against them. Ooh. Sounds a blessing. Righteousness that comes from faith. Suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. So if you're in a place where you're suffering, acknowledge the fact that that does suck. I hate suffering. Don't we all want everything easy, right? But that suffering does produce perseverance and character and, of course, hope. Grace and mercy described through Christ who died, then came back to life. Nice. There's a nice long expert about sin and the release from it. No one can tell us anything. Nobody can tell us anything that we don't want to hear. Right? If we're not trying to hear it, la 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 la, like a big child, right? I know I've done that. Oh man, probably did it this week. Probably do it next week. I used to think that I was the reason something happened that was good, like it was me. Nah, this week I learned it's never been me. It's never been me at all. It's been my faith, and it's been the works that Jesus does through me. It's not me. I am capable of nothing. I've done nothing. The Lord has done lots of things through me, and I'm blessed that that's the case. But as for me, I'm the same piece of shit that everybody else is. And to acknowledge that and really drink it in and meditate on it, it'll put you in a dark place, but perseverance, character, hope, all of that will come from your deepest, darkest moments. So, even though they suck, thank God for them. All right. Proverbs of the week. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Oh, sweet. Being kind to the poor, maybe the poor will waste that kindness, but your energy and your effort is not a waste, and it is logged in the annals in heaven. Okay, so continue to be kind to the poor. Continue to be kind to everybody God puts at your door, right? Be kind. So, this is going to be another quick week. I seriously think that this Bible was designed with summer in mind. He knows that you got lots of things to do, and he just wants you to give him his 10 minutes. God, him, it, the God, Yahweh. Give him his 10 minutes in the morning. He's trying to tell you something. And if you listen, you might learn something. Awesome. All right. What is love? Well, love doesn't delight in evil. It doesn't boast. It's not proud. It's not envious. It doesn't talk shit about others. Love is not self-seeking. Drink that in. So anytime you're trying to serve yourself, you're not acting in love. Love does not get easily angered. Love keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love rejoices in the truth. Love protects. Love trusts. Love perseveres. Love never loses hope. And love does not fail. I love all of you, even though some of you don't love me. Have a great week.